So we're still on the Saco River in October 2022 at an AOMCI meet with the Pine Tree Boating Club, and today we're running a KH7 Super 10 Mercury Cruiser. This one is pretty much original. The paint's all original. I couldn't help myself. I cleaned up the tank ring. But all the parts are original on it. Still has the seal hanging on it, just went through it mechanically. These are neat because it's a 1 year only design. It's 1952. It was their first shifting outboard. They were very late to the game. As you know, Johnson and Scott Atwater had shifting motors in 49, so Mercury finally caught up, kind of, in 53. This became the Mark 20 after this. It's basically just a Super 10, a KH7 with shifting. All right, doesn't have shock mounting. Just have these springs here, but doesn't have the rubber mounts in it, upper and lower like a Mark 25. So it's, got a little vibration in the boat, but they're neat. I always liked them because they're 1 year only. You might have noticed in other videos, and you can see in this one, I put fuel pumps in all my tank engines. It drives me nuts putting fuel into the motor and gas pouring all over it, and the weight behind the transom. So easily put back to original. I just changed the transfer port cover on the side with a Mark 25 type, and just drilled and tapped it and put a fitting on there and put a fuel pump on it. Other than that, though, it's original. So let's go for a ride. You can see parts of the wave's pretty good. It's kind of a handful in this 12-foot sea nymph. I think it was going over 28 miles an hour, and then my hat almost blew off, so I had to slow down. But it runs like any of the 2-cylinder Mercuries of that vintage. They're pretty reliable, a little loud, but they're quick. These are a little heavy too, to be honest with you. If you compare it to like a West Bend from the 50s, or even the other 10 horsepower. These are a little heavy, but the sacrifice made in weight is made up in power. So that's all we got for this one.